Hey guys, Tyler from BurlyCast Gaming here with my review of Marvel Spiderman for the PS4. Now that I've actually completed the main story, and you can tell my game progress is at 73%. So I've done some of the side stuff, not a lot. So yeah, before I really go on to the nits and gritty of the review, there are going to be spoilers, and spoilers. Feeling I have to say it a lot of times. If you don't want any spoilers, watch the quick review, the first impressions, because that's only I think, to the end of Act 1. So I don't really go into the story too much. So I'm just warning you, if you haven't played the game or wanting to play the game and don't want to know anything about the story, please don't watch this review right now. Play the game and then watch the review. Okay, I'm not going to go spoil the whole plot, but there are elements I'm going to go into, and I just don't want to spoil it on anyone. So, now that I've completed the main story, what do I think? The soundtrack, not bad. I just don't have any memorable pieces of music that stand out that I need to really talk about that I can think to mind. Graphics, well done. We may see any Marvel fanboy, Marvel person that likes Marvel should know what this is, Avengers Tower. It's a neat little Easter egg. That's something I actually really do like, that they put little Easter eggs and stuff like this into the game, in the map. Insomniac, I've been a fan of Insomniac games. I love their original trilogy of Spyro games, the Ratchet & Clank series, and I played Resistance 2, and I really did enjoy that one, but way back on the PS3. So Insomniac, in my opinion, always does good work. So just having like a giant side map, and you can even visit Uncle Ben's grave. I'm not gonna swing out there because it's going to take too much time, but for those looking for it, it's over in this area up here. Get a trophy if you do it. For those what the story was good. I don't want to spoil the whole story, but you start off with taking down Fisk, and then he's in jail for the rest of the game, but then the city goes to hell. I kind of wish they would have done a little more with Fisk. You interact with him like once or twice afterwards, by saving some of his guys when taking down a construction site, or an illegal construction site. I think it's for like gun running he's got going on there, but a new brand criminal gang called the Demons coming. I don't know if the Demons is a thing in Spider-Man or Marvel Comics. I haven't read a lot of modern stuff in years, so to quote. So sorry if I don't know that. But I believe who's a new villain, Mr. Negative, comes in. Who's an interesting character. And then you get some of your classic villains like Shocker, which I like. I like the design of Shocker. I hate the first encounter where you have to chase him. I hate that. Then you get some other classic villains like Vulture, Electro, Scorpion, Rhino, and Doc Ock. I did say spoilers, so. I'm kind of glad. For one point in the plot, I was kind of thinking they were going to allude to Norman Osborn's Goblin. I'm kind of glad they didn't. This game's, by the end of the story, has me intrigued. That I know there is going to be DLC. I know there's like Black Cat stuff, but if they do more to expand on the actual story, especially with the cliffhanger at the end after the credits, I would. If they're gonna do something to pay off with that, I've definitely got no problem paying some money for DLC, or buying a second game, depending on how they're gonna do it. If the DLC is just like Black Cat and Silver Sable stuff, I don't know if I'll do that, but that's just because I'm not as huge into those characters. But I found I've gotten more used to the swinging, the web swinging here. Doing some tricks because I bought the skill. Show off. I've gotten a few more of the suits I've unlocked. There's 2 that I can't see. But I have the homemade suit, which you get for getting all the backpacks. Gives you no ability. The anti-ox suit you get at the end of the game. Some of these I just need more tokens to go make. Wrestler suit you can even get. Spider-Punk, which I've shown before. So it's nice, you get a good variety of different suits. Different gadgets you can make. You know, skill trees, I finished 2 of the 3. The web slinger is the one I... If you're definitely thinking of getting the game, start off with Defender. Get the perfect dodge. And the dodge window upgrades, because it makes it so much easier. Combat was like, you do get stronger as you level up, because sometimes you'll get better attack, better melee damage, and you can buy little upgrades to your suits to do better damage. But I find even on easy mode, I didn't feel as strong as I should. In my opinion, that's my really only kind of negative. Yeah. But the game does have lots of different types of missions you can do on Postal Game. As you can see here, you have Sable Outposts. You have different types of crimes that are going off. And I like the crime aspect in the sense of they're not just... See if I can run into one. But they're not just, okay, there's a robbery at a bank or whatever, and you have to take care of them. No. You get assaults, you'll get carjackings where someone's driving a car, or sometimes they're driving a truck with a bomb and you have to stop the people, then stop the bomb. It's really interesting. Crime that way. I like, while we're doing all the crime, I like that you're not, good old J. Jonah Jameson. I like that they did this with J. Jonah Jameson. Just these little audio calls, audio announcements. Talk to the officer. There we go. Complete the crime within 3 minutes. Straight takedown. Now he knows that I can. Activate my suit power so I can gain more focus. So I can use the heal, or use a bar of focus to do a finisher. Take out guys quick. Oh yeah. Shield guys are annoying, but nowhere near as annoying as whip guys. Oh.
Bomb triggers wired in series.
And these little puzzles, which I'll have to do. One of the things I did like... Yeah, I don't feel like doing a puzzle. Oh. Guess I'm stuck into doing the puzzle. Oh well. I'll talk while I'm doing it, or attempt to. One of the things I do like is you're not just playing as Spider-Man or Peter Parker. You're playing you get to play as Miles Morales and Mary Jane. They're both more stealth options. It's a -2. I don't want. Let's do do -1. These things I don't like doing, but that's just my own personal preference. Oh. So I'm just trying to use my head here to think. I've never had to do one of these for the crimes. I'm used to having to do these for story elements. Okay. So to remove that. Like that. So you gotta get the right voltage. Oh,
great.
It's allowing me to skip. That's perfect. Success.
Got the key. Oh no.
Booyah.
Failsafe tripped. Timer's just engaged for the other bombs. Gotta move
You
quick.
get it. Oh, friggin'. Okay, I'm not gonna show you disabling bombs because, but you not only do you get just crimes, you get taskmaster challenges, which are getting bombs. You have to catch pigeons, black cat, strikeouts. You have to find research stations where you do challenges, prisoner camps, demon warehouse, Fisk construction sites, a bunch of different content. Landmarks, I found them. I showed you the main one, which is the Avengers Tower. Just neat. But you can even find the raft, for those who do know that. If you're at all interested, I highly recommend picking the game up. If you've played a lot of Insomniac games, you'll have fun with it. If you've played some Spider-Man games, I think it's a good one. I don't know if it's the best. I haven't played a whole lot of Spider-Man games, so I can't say. But if I was to give a review, overall, I would say 8.5 out of 10. I wish there was just a little bit more memorable on the soundtrack, and wish I felt a little more powerful. Those are my only things. Alrighty. It's been Tyler from BurlyCast Gaming. Hope for you guys to let me know what you think and feel and of the game. See your comments in the below. It's been Tyler from BurlyCast Gaming, signing off.